12 News investigates. A water tower built in Brandon is at the center of stopping a wide range of Mississippians from getting accurate information about storms moving across the central part of the state. 12 News' Alex Love is live by the National Weather Service radar in Brandon after speaking to the mayor of Brandon and the National Weather Service. Tell us more, Alex.
Since 2001, the National Weather Service has tracked every storm across this region with their radar tower in Brandon. This is how they get information to us and emergency management to let the public know what storms are coming across the area. But because of a recent water tower built, many are now cut off from getting the full scope of a storm's capability. After decades of constant expansion and population growth, the city of Brandon called for a new 500,000-gallon water tower to supply homes and businesses, even after knowing the consequences.
We began to communicate to the National Weather Service and everyone else that radar site needed to be relocated. Unfortunately, it has not been relocated. We gave them a free site to use for 20 years, and our expectation was at some point in time it would be relocated to a better site.
To break down and move an entire radar system would be costly and take time. The National Weather Service explained they don't have during most of the year.
That was to occur, that will result in a long downtime for the radar to be offline. And especially if that gets done during severe weather season, that wouldn't be a very good idea, because that's one of the main radars that we use to help us in order to issue tornado warnings.
The way it should work is the radar being able to monitor wind velocity in any direction, detecting rotation, then debris picked up in the cyclone. But with the water tower built, many graphics showed the signal cut off and widening as you get further from the radar, leaving people blocked from knowing the storm's full capability.
Water tower being the same height as our radar, we just have a little bit of trouble seeing the lower levels. We can see up high because it's not blocking up high, but it's the lower levels that sometimes get blocked.
Negotiations went on for years to figure out the best options for a new water tower, but with progress seeming unlikely, Mayor Lee said the city couldn't wait any longer.
The existing water towers that we have on the east side of town, any new water tower has to match that elevation. There are only a limited number of locations we can go to. Unfortunately, directly across the interstate from where that radar is sitting is the most conducive place to get to one of our water wells.
Because of the path Sunday's tornado took, people in Byram were experiencing this firsthand with mixed messaging about where the tornado was touching down, but some reports claimed it wasn't.
And that's Alex Love reporting. It's important to emphasize the challenge to measure Sunday's storm strength and direct path did not prevent the National Weather Service from sending out tornado warning alerts with enough time. Brandon also has to place police on one interstate bridge to get a first-hand look when the radar beam can't circle the town.